So lesson 3, put your name at the top, put the date. Today is the 10th, and it's period 3. This will be due by the beginning of class on Monday. I'll go over a question from different sections, starting with number 1. It says, write the slope-intercept form of the equation of each line. So, number 1, solving for y. Let's refresh. Y equals mx plus b. That's the form we're getting it into. So we'll subtract 3x from both sides. So negative 2y equals, and I'll write that negative 3x part first. So I'm getting it into that slope-intercept form. And then divide both sides by negative 2. Break it into 2 fractions. What's the first part going to be? Okay, so we could keep the x in the numerator. That is an option. The negative over the negative does change it to a positive. So we've got y equals 3/2 x minus, and then 16 over 2, you said is what, Tommy? The negative 6, good, plus 8. Somebody asked a question on number 6. Number 6 is going to end up with that negative y. So the question was how to deal with that, so I'm going to go over that. That'll be up to you. That'll be one of your problems to do for homework. So once you end up at this stage, the question was, what do you do next? And you can think about that negative y as a negative 1y. Yeah, just divide both sides by the negative 1. And that just leaves you 6 problems to do on your own for that section. Next section, it says write the standard form of the equation of the line through the given point with the given slope. Which form do you wish we were putting this into? Raise your hand. Slope-intercept is one idea. Point-slope. They gave me a point and the slope. So the one that most naturally follows would be point-slope form. So let's change the directions to say point-slope. I think that's the one we're probably most unfamiliar with. So we're just getting a chance to practice seeing that repeatedly. It gets it stuck in your brain. So we'll write it next to it again to see it. Does anybody remember without looking? Tommy? Nice. Well done. So we're looking at number 9. We can label those x1, y1. Label the slope m. And we plug it in. So y minus 2 equals 7 times x minus 1. Boom. Flip it over, you got a few more like that. And then this last section here, they all say parallel to. So looking at number 17, it says point slope form, and we're going to keep it as point slope form. We're given a point, and then we're given an equation of a line that's parallel to the line that we're going to create. So We know the relationship between slopes of parallel lines. What is that relationship? Gabby? Relationship between the slopes of parallel lines. Same. That's it. So that means if the slope of this line is negative 3/4, the slope of our new line is also going to be negative 3/4. The only piece of information we need from that second equation is its slope. So then we can write it in point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And that's it.